continuing with Nusach HaTfilah, the order of prayer. Today, the Rambam tells us the wording that is used for the Amidah. He tells us the weekday Amidah and also what we change or add on for Shabbos, Yom Tov, and other days throughout the year. Prayer is like a ladder. There's many steps, and each part of prayer is another rung. It's another stage where we're going higher and higher with our connection with Hashem. The hope is that before the Amidah, during the Shema prayer, we will already have reached to a understanding and a relationship with Hashem, that Hashem transcends everything, and we'll already be feeling this. Then when we get to the Amidah, we will be so overwhelmed and overcome with Hashem's greatness that we'll feel totally lost to God, and that everything else, all our own desires, will be completely insignificant. We will reach to a state of bitul, that we will completely surrender any self-awareness, we'll totally have lost our ego. And with this understanding of the state that we're up to when we come to the Amidah, with this we can explain many of the customs that there are during the Amidah. The Amidah is likened to actually approaching the king. That's what we're supposed to imagine during the Amidah. It's as if finally we've come face to face towards the king. We take 3 steps backwards, then 3 steps forward, and now there's personal. It's just me and Hashem. The Amidah is done standing upright with our feet together. We do it quietly, unlike the rest of the prayer. We also begin the Amidah with the words Hashem Svatai Tiftach, which means Hashem should open up my lips. When we are at such a state where we are completely surrendered ourselves to God, so we are at a state where we feel like we have nothing. Who are we to go and say? Who are we to go and talk before the Almighty? And therefore we request that Hashem should open up our lips. And we also bow several times during the Amidah. What's interesting is that during the Amidah, it's specifically at this time that we actually go and request all our personal needs, all our mundane needs, that we go and ask of Hashem. This is not a contradiction. When the state that we're at during the Amidah, these requests are not coming for our own personal and self-gratification, but rather they are coming from the soul. The soul realizes that it's here for a purpose, and its purpose is to engage with the body, and the body has these certain needs. And part of the divine plan is to go and work with the body and elevate the physical world. So its reason for these requests, it's not for its own interest, but rather as part of the divine plan.